Offspring. Can we chat Offspring?
Yes.
Oh my God, I loved it so much.
Oh, I love doing it.
Are we allowed to say that your role was that Billy was like parts of Em Rusciano were pulled into Billy?
Yes, I think so.
Because Em we've had on the couch
yes.
and has written for us quite a lot, and she's good friends with...
really good friends with Michael Lucas.
Yes.
I think they're best mates. And now Michael told me that she inspired quite a lot of the Billy dialogue from him. And he's one of the three main writers, and she's so good.
Yes,
so funny. Yeah.
So funny, and I love when you hear that, and now I can see parts, you know. I wish I had known that while I was watching it. But you signed on to do that before you even read anything. And what, is that a massive gamble to take?
Yeah, but no, but I've just worked with the producers, John Edwards and Imogen Banks, on a show called Tangle on Foxtel, which I loved.
Oh my God, my favourite.
Oh, I love that show so much.
I love it
so I knew
much.
they were, you know, really on the ball and had such a great kind of track record.
Yes.
And just great taste. And I knew the writer, not personally, but I knew the work of Deborah Oswald, who was writing the pilot and was creating the show. And they already had Asher. And so it was kind of...
It was a no-brainer.
Wasn't that hard a decision to make.
Hold on. In Tangle, you get to kiss Dan Wiley, who
Yes.
was like my favourite.
Yes, I did.
What is
an
that
awful
like?
job I have.
Oh my God. Because we had Justine Clark here, and off camera she was telling me something, because she's had to do love sex scenes with him too, and I was like, you've got to tell me all about it. For some reason, find him so attractive.
He's very attractive.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that like? Give me anything.
Well, I was actually pregnant when I was doing that storyline, but I wasn't telling anybody. So I felt quite self-conscious, I remember. But he's lovely and he's so funny.
Yes. Is it hard when they're funny and they're kind of like your mates and you've got to be intimate with them?
I don't even know. It's so weird. It's a strange thing to do, you know, to be chatting to someone and then, we're going to be, you know, pashing. It's just, but you kind of do it. And you invest in that moment.
Do you discuss beforehand?
It's weird, yeah.
You do discuss? Do you go, I'm not going to use tongue, don't use your tongue. Do you have to have conversations like that? Because what if somebody just slipped in the tongue and you weren't ready for it?
Oh, it's a weird one. Okay, I kind of have a semi-policy for stage. No one can see your tongue on stage.
Okay.
You don't need to, you know. And it's pretend, and you're going to do it a lot every night, so, you know, I don't think you need to, really.
Okay.
For screen, you kind of have to do it for real, whatever your real is.
Wow.
Some people are tonguey, some aren't. I don't know.
You totally get to like legally cheat. That's what it is. It totally is.
It's weird. Yeah.
Some of we had some people writing articles about Offspring when it was on, and they would go through the roof. It was amazing, wasn't it?
Oh, and I am talking to people. I remember in series 1 when Nina slept with Mick, I went to the gym and the woman at the gym saying to me, because it had been signalled in the preview, you know, the previous week, and she said, "It's not true, is it?" Oh, no. And I said, "You'll have to watch." And she said, "I thought she was better than that."
Yeah, because you were real character, like you were real. Are we still rolling? Because I'm just going to keep going with this. Because the relationship, I have an older sister and a younger sister, younger half sister, but the relationship Nina and Billy had, I was really envious of. It was so beautiful.
Yes, and it became more so, because it was quite, in the first series, it was quite antagonistic.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it really became one of my favourite things about the show, and then more so as the show progressed, and certainly in the last 2 series, and especially in the last series, we got to live together again.
Yes.
And I love that. It was great fun.
Then the chemistry between the two of you was incredible. Do you have to have a really close bond with somebody to have that kind of chemistry off camera?
I don't know. It's funny because both Asher and I are very different to the characters we play, and we're actually quite different people as well, but we get along really well.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's something you can't, and then you can work with someone who you're quite similar to and it won't work necessarily on screen, so it's just one of those weird alchemy sort of things, but we both really cared about that relationship and invested a lot in it, and we had some great times. And also, you know, when you're on set, there's a lot of downtime with, you know, setups and time in the green room, and so, you know, we went through a lot in our lives in, you know, 5 and a bit years. Yeah. You know, birth, deaths, you know, marriages, everything. So, yeah, we had an amazing ride together.
When a show, because there's rumours that it was coming back and now it's not. Do you know where it's at with that?
I don't know. I really don't.
And you'll probably be one of the last people.
We will. Yes, we will be. I think
Hilarious?
so. When we were shooting it, we thought that was it. I think.
Yeah.
And it felt like it felt like it was sort of, you could leave it there.
Yeah.
But it's since, shifted and then shifted, and I don't know where it's at the moment, but it's certainly possible.